Hey folks, Malforian here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're continuing our adventures in Crusader Kings 3 in the Torn and Tournaments DLC as Sardinia. I say as Sardinia because we're almost at the point, well, to be honest, if we have enough gold we can make the title of Sardinia, but we don't have the gold yet. We will have soon. We are also going to finish kind of collecting the last bit of Sardinia. I think before we get the money for the title. We'll see. If we get the money first, we'll do that, but we do need the gold to also get the claim, so we'll probably get everything, and then I kind of want to make the title, and then that is where I think we're going to declare ourselves to the Emperor, say, hey, we'll become your vassal, and then that's where our like internal machinations can begin within the Holy Roman Empire, so we'll see how that plays out. A stone of glass. As I struggle to make the tiny letters on the scroll before me, I feel a headache building once again. Why do scribes insist on such small symbols? I squint and try again. Nothing short of a miracle. With the aid of a stone of glass, even old men struggling with bad eyesight could read with ease. So we're going to get us some glasses, basically. I require your assistance. He gets a weak hook on us? I don't think so. Or we can spend 50 gold, or we can just say, sell everything that I can't read. I mean, we've got really high learning, so I don't think we do that. So we're going to pay the gold. Kind of fits with our character. If we had really low learning, well, I guess we wouldn't have got the event, but you know what I mean. We'll say because with such high learning, we wouldn't want to get rid of books we can't read. Secret exposed. Although there's no way to conclusively prove it, Count Bratislav of Plzeň has been brought forward as evidence that Vera is not the daughter of my son Pedro, but was fathered by Janita's own brother. What have we done marrying into this house? What have we what have we done? Oh dear. What is going on? What is going on? Well, I am lost for words. I am lost for words. So yeah, that's a thing, I guess. She's having the child of her own brother rather than our heir, or one of our characters anyway, one of our sons. Yeah, we were going to go on a hunt as well, actually, weren't we? Should we do that? We'll see, we'll see. Anyway, learn on the job. 20% of counselors' primary skills get added to your own. We're already at 30 learning. This is going to push us even higher. 31. Look at our stats. They're amazing. I'm loving it. Do you know what? No, we need to keep this for doing the claim, because this is going to be 100 gold. So, I think the hunt is 60 gold. Yeah, we won't do that just yet. I want to keep the gold for this. And then we'll think we'll do it. And this isn't going to take too much longer, I don't think. We will do some of these later on, but not just yet. You can pardon your daughter-in-law, Juanita. I don't think so. So yeah, it's our son, our second son, I think. Yeah, it is. It's the really good son that we have. His wife slept with her own brother and had his child. Should we grant her a pardon? I don't think so. I don't think so. We're quite a holy character. We wouldn't be granting no pardon for that. I don't think so at all. We can lawfully imprison her if we wanted to. And we won't do that because she's married to our son, so we don't want to do that. She's already basically known for what she did, so it's fine. We can designate a guardian for our granddaughter. She's not that good. You'll do. That's fine. Oh, do we have a worthy successor for this guy yet? We do not. Like I say, we won't search for one. Not yet, anyway. If he dies, then we will do at some point. Well, he's obviously going to die. He's not going to live forever. I mean, maybe he will, but I doubt it. So we'll worry about that later on, to be honest. Yeah, we're just waiting for this. We'll get this claim. We'll go to war. We'll take... like I say, we'll have all of Sardinia for ourselves. And then we kind of want to get the money... I don't suppose it really matters, because if we swear fealty to the HRE, he might give us the title, to be honest. Or he could, you know, put us on his council or something. So we might get more gold that way. We might do it anyway. Like I say, I'm sure some people in the comments will be saying, just stay independent. Make a crazy Sardinia campaign. But I think just for trying to become a regent and things like that for the campaign, that's kind of like one of the loose aims. And so that's why we're going to do it. I think if we weren't doing that, we could just stay as Sardinia, try take Corsica, and then just build like a tall kind of kingdom and be like, you know, a bit of a Mediterranean powerhouse. But like I said, we're going to become part of the HRE because it's the closest empire, and then try some of the Regency mechanics if we can do. That's the plan. Anyway, we'll see how it works out. There we go, we got the claim. So we are going to declare war on you, and you have a not as good fort, so we won't need to call anyone else into this time. Let's raise all our troops, and this should be quite a quick one. Well, it should be a very quick one. And then, to be honest, once we've integrated this into our realm, we should have like 1,500 troops, so not too bad at all. Oh, he captured somebody valuable as well. He's going to declare war on us straight away again. Oh, he can join the Pope's Grand Tournament. Okay, the Pope's holding a Grand Tournament. We're definitely going to go join it. Let's go. Fantastic. I wasn't expecting this. Our Caravan Master can be this Deboza, the guy that we brought on. Just look how good his stats are. And he's an excellent Caravan Master. Awesome. That's really cool. Do we need to... We'll pay for this, because I don't want to have something happen to us. Yeah, we have 2 chances of something bad happening to us. So we'll do this. And, yeah, we'll make it there in time, won't we? Yeah, we will. Easily on time. Let's go join the Grand Tournament. Awesome. I thought we'd have to hold our own or join the Kaisers or something. But, yeah, the Pope is having a party. Grand Tournament, a fresh start. My Pope, Pope Alexander, well, it wasn't going to be anyone else, was it? Is hosting a Grand Tournament competition in the vicinity of Tivoli, and the time has come for us to depart. We shall represent the house and make the Sardinian people proud. While we are there, we will also seize the opportunity to experience the Italian culture. I can't wait. Wait, could we have changed... I guess not. Like I guess like the intent or whatever. Can we not change that because? I guess not because we're not holding the event ourselves. I would imagine. Fallen Sun. News from the plains of Galura. Oh wait, our son was in the army. Is he with the good one? No, he's the bad one. Oh wait, no, he's like the 3rd bad one. Doesn't matter. Don't suppose. I know immediately that something terrible has happened to my son. There among the dispatches it reads, our brave Sigu was killed leading an attack against the Galuran pikemen. He was slain by Trojan, knight of the Judlike Constantinu, in a fierce encounter. I could not have saved him, but no parent should outlive their child. So this guy killed him. This dude here, look how good his stats are. I mean, I kind of want to have him in our realm, but he did kill our son. So we can become his rival. Or we can just say, a brave son. Do we want to become his rival? I mean, kind of. I mean, what are our stats though? We have brave, chaste, gregarious. We're not going to just let that go past, so we'll become his rival. We'll become his rival. If we were like, you know, a bit more of a suspicious character, we might have just said, well, you know, it's bad, but also, is it the worst thing that ever could have happened? Probably not. At a distance, the city of Roma is a forest of towers and maze of stone buildings. As we approach, the scenery shifts. Ruins of monuments, walls and ancient churches coexist with farms and grazing animals. As we stop before a great obelisk, a local recounts that at the top, Julius Caesar's ashes rest in a small round box. I don't think that's true. In death, as in life, Caesar is elevated above all Romans. My caravan leader adds that we should learn more about this city. We can gain critical stress. Why would we gain critical stress? Oh, because we learn about the fragility of life? I mean, I don't think it's worth the critical stress. I will not waste my time on this place. I'm going to say that because both of these give us stress, and they're not guaranteed to give us good outcomes. Even though our learning's like 30, okay? But this only gives us 52% chance of success. So I'm just going to say no. It's not worth the risk. Tournament arrivals. This is the first time we've done a tournament, so we're going to see how this plays out. I've arrived at the site of the tournament here in Tivoli. Although not all revelers have yet arrived, Throngs of people wander through the colourful surroundings, all looking forward to the forthcoming displays of skills and prowess. There's no time to lose. I must begin preparing. I must be a victor at any cost. Look at the Pope. He looks scared. He looks scared. Anyway, we've got 15 prowess. I mean, we've got a chance, I suppose. So yeah, this is the first time we've come. Do we have to say which one we're in? Or do we just do them all? Can we just work through them all? You are waiting for the duel to begin? 2 months. So, I mean, we did get here quite early. But, you know, we can learn some things. We can get some cool events and things like that. Oh, our intent was triumph. Oh, we can change it whilst we're here, though. Wait, who else is here? 200 people? Oh, jeez. There's 200 people. And dukes are the highest? There's no kings? Or are they just people who aren't here yet? Oh, I guess they might not be here. I guess these are the people who are actually here. We are guaranteed to qualify for the next round of the duel, though. Hard won. Barrel, the showy knight who guards his passage by challenging all comers, has had one fight too many. Henrik is said to have delivered him a frightful injury, opening the way for nobles to pass freely once more. Oh, he killed him. Okay, well, you know, that's what happens. I guess we'll go to the village. Knightly fanfare. You are going to win this, my son exclaims. It'll be trivial, like when you claimed war against Maranu ended in victory. Oh, that's cool. It calls back to a previous war. You're much too chivalrous and benevolent to fail. It feels good to know that my knights have my back. I feel unstoppable. It'd be nothing without my glorious supporters, or I thank God for my coming victory. I'm going to say the supporters. We are gregarious, so we like, you know, spending time with other people. So we're going to say, yeah, it was all you guys here helping us. That's why we're doing so well. Oh, we won the war whilst we were away as well. Force demands. Awesome. So there we go. We've got all of this sorted out as well. Let's go back here. Oh, we've got a cooldown now. You cannot visit this locale again for 6 days. Okay, we've got to wait for the cooldown to finish. And then let's go to the tavern. Fancy a game. The gloom of the tavern is offset by the crackling of the fire and the ongoing revelry of the carousers, however you pronounce it. I slip past 2 particularly rowdy drunks and sit at a nearby table, empty apart from one figure. A fine night, is it not? Sven gestures to the ragged crowd. Can't talk tonight. I nod politely. I barely finished returning my head to its position as Sven whisks a set of dice and cups on the table. Care for a simple game? A fool can play it. We both roll under the cups and you guess whether you roll higher or lower than mine. I am no gambler. Oh, let's do it. Why not? The first roll. The dice rattle and bounce inside the cups before we both slam them on the table. I raise the side of the cup closest to me, covering its contents. 17. I scan Sven closely, looking at tells. Is this out of 20? Let's say ours is higher. We reveal our dice, and it takes an instance for both of us to register that I won. Ah, well guessed. First round is yours. Small etchings on the dice reveal the number 14. Let's say ours is higher again. The cup comes up for the final time. The small crowd that is gathered comes around to learn to see that I am the victor. So we won. Awesome. You're now known as of the dice. Okay. Does that override our previous one? Because I much preferred our previous one, so... whatever. I don't suppose it really matters. How long have we got? 24 days. Let's go to the temple this time. God's favours. As Herman moves aside to let me approach, I take a solemn moment alone in the church near the tournament grounds. Pondering the presence of God, I find myself wondering what it is I wish in my heart of hearts to come for the days of revelry. Bring me glory, St. George. All these give us stress for any particular reason. Interesting. Well, as they give stress, I'm not going to do them. I'm just going to say bring me glory, St. George. Favoured... Oh, yeah, let's see if anyone else joined. Oh, it's actually less than before. I guess people have died. I'm not too sure. Anyway, the contest begins. Contestants march onto the field, taking their places around the sparring quad as the herald announces the contestants' commencement. The squared-off ring is being looked over in the background, rattled and shaken to ensure no give should a contestant crash into it. The duel qualifiers have come to an end and it's clear who will be put forward to the quarterfinals. The varied pictures and volumes of the crowd's cheers leave no question as to the favourites. The inclusion of Wernhard of Waldkirchen, a skilled Bavarian knight of obscure origin, has caused quite a stir. The first bout, I've been paired against Wernhard. So this is the same guy? Oh no, I mean you've literally just said he's the best guy. I am ready. I have to... Oh, should we place a bet? 33 prowess? He's Herculean? I'm not placing a bet. Let's give it a go though. I'm not too sure we're going to do this. I vowed to myself I would win the contest in this tournament, and I can't help but consider a less fair approach to securing the prize of the duel competition. As sure my opponents would do the same if they had had the idea. Who knows, maybe they already have. Our intrigue, I don't think we're that dodgy. We're brave. This is no way to win. I'm just going to say that. No way to win. By any means, I swing and swing again, battering away at Wernhard's guard. A hefty shoulder push sends him skidding backwards. Legs akimbo, and I see a golden opportunity. Acting entirely on instinct, I swing my legs through a long arc, and the foot thundering into his groin with a heavy thud. He cries out somewhere between a gasp, a cough, and a groan. Trembling fingers barely grasp the weapon as his eyes immediately cross with pain. Within seconds, he is doubled over, barely able to stand. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. We're not doing that. Oh, wait, we spend prestige to do this? Because it's a low blow? I mean, we're brave, so would we push that? We're brave, but we're not stupid. So let's do it. Riposte, a screeching chorus of metal upon metal rings out as the two blades scrape down each other's lengths, sparks glittering as they fall to the ground. I look for advantages, thinking back to when I instinctively kicked my opponent in the groin. The duel is still so close, its victor could be either one of us. I must remember my training, 37% chance of something good, 40% chance, 37 or 44. Let's do, come on, let's fight. Oh. Oh wow, you get like a full, well, not like an animation, but a cool thing. I guess this means we lost. Yeah, we lost. Confounded. Knocked us out. I mean, it's not surprising. His prowess was ridiculous. The quarterfinals are, the semi-finals are over. No, the quarterfinals are over. It is time for the semi-finals. We're obviously out now, so we are not going to do anything. A fine contest between these two. Duke Ramon. Wernhard is through to the final. I think he's going to win because his stats are just so good. Oh, he's the Duke of Toulouse. He's got 15 prowess. Surely the other guy's going to win. We'll soon find out. I love this new art. It's just so good. Is he going to tell us? There we go. Wernhard won the duel. Not surprising. This mysterious Bavarian has won the duel. Contest winner. There's always next time. So Gernhard gets 750 prestige. Not bad. And the guy from Toulouse basically gets half of that. And I guess we got basically nothing. There we go. The melee is next in 50 days. Should we do a visit to the tent camp? No, we don't want to sabotage them. Let's go to the quarters here. Weaponsmith, worthy Icor, a noble's blood, Sven's voice rings out, startling me. I blink through the gloom to where he stands hungrily, brandishing a glittering dagger. All I need is for the smallest splash of noble blood to quench the blade. Sounds suspicious. The sword will be the finest weapon ever made. Songs will be sung of me. He edges closer, a mad glint flickering in his eye. It'll be all yours, Lord, all yours. I just need to be the one to forge it. Permit me that, and both our names will be remembered forever. I'm not sure this will work. Or what nonsense. We could get a blooded blade artifact. I mean, we are brave. Maybe we'd be, you know, our bravery has brought us, like, to stupidity. We're like, yeah, okay, Joe, let's do it. Let's roll the dice. Sanguine Steel. I clenched a clean rag up to my forearm to stem the flow as Sven fired the hammers excitedly. By the time our bloodletting aims... oh, jeez. Our aims, I realised the rag is nearly soaked through, but the flow itself has slowed and the wound congealed. The sword is reverently deposited on the table. It is a curious-looking thing, Dry blood continues to flake off the blade, revealing livid patterns in the steel. I test the flexibility and the blade creaks worryingly. It's perfect! Sven doesn't appear to be deterred by my skepticism, his hands shaking as he holds the blade in wonderment. So we can say you can keep it, he pays us some money, or we can take the bloodied blade, -1 prowess, so it actually makes us worse at fighting? Okay. It's not what I expected. Gives us some prestige and dread gain. I mean, we've got to take it. We've got to. I mean, we can't say blood for the blood god, basically, is what's gone on here. And yeah, no one better than a duke. I kind of thought there'd be some kings here or something. But no, duke's the highest. We lost our wounded trait. That's pretty good. So yeah, the melee, we are guaranteed to qualify to the quarterfinals. That's going to happen soon. So we should exit this, I suppose, and see what's going on in the world. Not a lot, not a lot. We're building up some money. Oh, we should actually check. Yeah. Oh, we don't. What? We have no available spouse. Spouse region. Oh, because she's running the country. She's no longer here because yeah, I guess her stats are basically running the country for us. So, yeah. Hopefully she's doing well. Hopefully she's not trying to take over whilst we're busy. Anything here we can do? We can ransom this guy. I suppose we will do. Family members can get married. This is our son. Alliance power. We can marry into the Kingdom of Hungary. Sure, why not? Kingdom of Poland. I mean, we can have alliances with like crazy places. We got what? England. And then those two, if they come on board as well, we can get claims on 60. We can get a claim on the HRE. We could get a press claim on the Holy Roman Empire. This could be a really short campaign. We could just do this and take over the Empire. Kind of tempted to do that. Sure, we'll see whether it's still there when the war ends. I mean, when the tournament ends. Anyway, we're going to do the melee now. You qualified for the contest. We get 75 prestige. I got an alliance with Poland. We got an alliance with Calabria. We got an alliance with Hungary. Insane. Melee, burning buildings. Amidst the blood and the thunder of the melee, it is almost impossible to keep your bearings. The massive competitors, even sway, an uncontrollable pile of humanity. Woe betide anyone who should stand in the way. Of course, an unfortunate peasant need only move aside with haste to avoid the brawl. The issue is a little more pronounced, I consider, when the victim is a building. The melee is spilled over into Tivoli proper, and even now I can see contestants from both sides ripping off pieces of building. I wonder if this like affects the counties if you hold this, if something crazy like this happens. Do you actually get like a penalty? Oh, you do, yeah. The holding of Tivoli gets village destroyed for 10 years. Are we getting stressed because we're brave? But we have to choose one of these? I mean, I guess we'll choose the truce. There's a chance it could go well for us. Oh, we actually succeeded in holding, in delaying it for a bit. Melee from the trees. The hardy scrub shivers and rustles as I push my way through it. The corpse of trees is a perfect ambush spot, adjacent to the path to a rest spot. This is basically like a battle royale, I guess. I do not have long to wait. Vitali shambles his way along the path, clearly looking forward to a break from the fighting. The dappled sunlight glints off his armor as the cessation of the leaves mask my approach in the undergrowth. It would not be right to do this because we would get. Why would we? Oh, because we're brave. We're gonna like quickly jump on him because we're brave, I guess. Yeah, because we actually lose stress because we're brave. So let's do this. The ambush was successful. I wouldn't have thought we'd get that for ambushing him. I would have thought like intrigue would be good for that, but I guess not. Into the fray. The shadow loomed long as the battle wears on, the fray shrinking as contestants limp away. Wheeling my horse, I think back to what had transpired so far, such as when I hid myself in the trees, laying an ambush. Yeah, that just happened. Events are coming to a head as tired battle lines are drawn up once more. I will win a soldier's victory. To me, to victory. Perhaps we should draw the line here. Now, let's just do it. A soldier's victory. Let's roll those dice. Hopefully we are successful. We'll find out. Oh, it looks like maybe we were. I'm guessing this means maybe we were successful. The final blows. The ploy was a stunning blow. The tide shifts in my team's favor. Fantastic. One more push. Let's go. Contestant winners. Trumpets sound, the crowd clamours, competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over and one team's limelight is being readied. A herald steps forwards, a voice booming out across the scene. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else, some truly spirited competition, we have our winners. Judike Torricor's team beat Count Giovanni's in the contest. Well played all. Oh, so we won this. Yeah, we did. Contestants on the winning team. 350 prestige, 40 gold. Melee victor for 5 years. Does this give us prowess? 3 martial. Fantastic. Yeah, we did it. Let's go, guys. So can we say we don't want to be part of this? Oh, we can say spectate. Do we want to... I'm going to do them all. I'm going to do all these. First time we've come here, I'm doing everything. We'll find out what happens here. Board games begin. I am ready. I don't think we'll do so well in this, to be honest. We're not going to place a bet. Oh, is this Wernhard again? The guy who won the duel? It is. Let's see if he's as good at board games, I guess. Tabletop tantrum. The table flips with an almighty thwack, sending the tabular pieces flying. Wernhard's mood turns suddenly several moves ago as he realized a simple mistake at all but decided the game in my favor. Yes, yes, you win. Are you happy? I certainly am. You know, you could have just conceded. Why do we spend prestige by saying this? Oh, he spends... You knock him out? Pick them up. I need to make my last move. So we let him pick up the pieces and then just smack him. Let's do that. Why not? Let's do it. It's worth the risk. The board games quarterfinals are over. We've made it. The guy from Toulouse is here. Giovanni, who we just beat his team in the other thing. Us, and then the Count of Poma. This dude from Greece. My next bout will be against fellow... Oh, the guy we just beat his team in the melee. Yeah, let's do this. Brawn over brains. Wait, which one's which, though? Is he trying to say he's brawny? 25. Yeah, maybe he is. It would appear my grand strategy is falling apart and Giovanni is gaining ground fast. If this were a matter of warfare, I would be considering a merciful surrender. Oh no, we think we're going to lose. Touch this piece and I'll break your fingers. Yeah. Dear. We basically try to scare him off through intrigue. I'm not going to say that. I will not dishonor myself. We're an honorable person. We're not going to do anything weird. The soft click of moving pieces disturbs the calm. We are deep into the end game now, and the game hangs in the balance. I ponder what has already happened, such as when I intimidated my opponent with such poor moves. Is that intimidated him? We were just bad at playing. Maybe I can draw knowledge from warfare. Let's do this one. I'm guessing we lost. Wait, did we win? 100% chance of victory? Oh, we turned it around at the end, I think. Yeah, victory, we did. Well, fantastic. A fine contest. Look at this guy. Why has he got no clothes on? Oh, because he's ill. He's ill, but he's like, I'm coming to the tournament. We're having a good time here. To be fair, he might have got sick traveling here or something, I suppose. But anyway, we did that, and then we're on to the final. Let's do this. Devious distraction. The silence is deafening. Count Cabacelius has been contemplating his next move for what seems like an aeon. An eon? Yeah, an eon. Eyes gazing intently at the tabular board beneath knitted brows. I feel a tickle coming on. How did that minstrel's tune go again? Cheap tricks are beneath me. I'm going to say that. We're an honourable person. We'll do our warfare knowledge. That worked out well for us last time, and I think we won again. We did. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Victory. So we won the board game? Yeah, we did. I won. I actually won. So we won the melee and we won the board game. We get 750 prestige. The prestige gains from this are crazy. 95 gold. That's going to help us make that duchy title we wanted. We gain Grand Master for 5 years, which gives us 3 more learning. Maximum battle roll as well. Awesome. We will receive a prize when it ends. So we're going to get an artifact, I believe. And then Dynasty, we gain 50 renown. Fantastic. Well, anyway, we're on to the wrestling, and then we'll have the finale, I suppose. And, well, there we go. Yeah, we'll move on to wrestling next in 40 days. So, yeah, these tournaments last a long time as well. I guess we can close that. We could visit some places. It will automatically choose one for us anyway. So, we'll have a look around some of this. Yeah, like, we need to make sure our control... Oh, we're still working on here, so that's fine. I guess we don't need to get any more claims just yet. We'll keep increasing our development. Everything else is probably, yeah, fine how it is. What was the other thing I was going to... Yeah, development. Yeah, this is already up to 13, so this is raising quite... it's going up quite quickly, actually, because this started at 10 or 9. I think it was 9. Maybe it was 10. Let's say it was 10 at worst. And, yeah, it's already up to 13, just from what we've been doing so far. We are over our domain limit, but I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. The wrestling contest begins. I am ready. We're into the quarterfinals again. Dirty tricks. Pierre Ramon and I are on the ground, straining against each other. An arm hold pulls me to a disadvantaged position, and suddenly Pierre Ramon is on top of me and working to secure the victory. The dusty ground beneath our tensing bodies, my opponent's face brushing along it as he attempts to pin me to the ground. My free hand, grasping for any kind of leverage, unconsciously closes around the dirt, leaving me with a fistful of grime. We're gonna like pocket sand him. Hey-ya! We throw dirt in his face. We lose stress because we're brave. I'm not sure it's like super brave to just throw dust in somebody's eye, but sure. Wrestling pinned. The crowd bays for blood and I stagger forward to confront and consider the fight so far. I'll confront my opponent and I consider the fight so far, musing about when I resorted to some dirty tricks to succeed. That liver looks vulnerable. Come, let us lock up as warriors. We're going to do that because we've done that so far. We've always picked the warrior one. We lost, so it's fine. We did not do well there, but it's fine. The favourite contestant is Wernhard again, because obviously he's a Herculean man, so he's going to do quite well for himself, I think. We'll just click through all these, see who wins it. Is this the... No, it's the semi-final. The final is against Wernhard and this dude. He's the guy that beat us, so, well, you know, if he wins, it won't have been all bad. We'll know in a second, though, and then we'll just have this ceremony, so we'll see what we get, and then we're also going to get a prize as well. Yeah, Wernhard won, so he won 2 contests, we won 2 contests. Rather good, I think, for our first time here. So there we go, the contestant winner for the wrestling, and then the conclusion of the tournament. The sun comes down on the final day of the tournament, and the mass crowds begin to disperse. I find myself ruminating over the results. My team carried the day in the melee. Wernhard was an indomitable opponent when they took first place in wrestling. Wernhard's superiority with a blade had them take home the prize in the duel, and my sharp mind outthought all adversaries in the board game. So basically we split the contest between us, all in all. So yeah, what a great occasion. Wernhard became the... Oh wait, does it selected him as like the main overall winner? Because it says Wernhard gained prize arm and the prize necklace. Oh, we got the prize necklace. I mean, I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. Oh, it's not too bad, actually. Sean Rain duration minus 24%. Attraction opinion plus 12. Prestige 0.1. That's not the worst. I mean, it's not fantastic, but it's not the worst. And we gained a bunch of XP for the Hastilda traits. And as you can see, we're already past level 1 for foot and wit. Not too bad at all. Yeah, there was no archery in this one. I guess the Pope wasn't too interested in archery. And then the Pope gained 1,500 prestige just for hosting it. We gained... Oh no, Baggio, that's him. Yeah, that is. They gained 450 renown. And the holding of Tivoli got bolstered garrison. So yeah, really good. That was awesome for us. Like, we gained so much stuff for that. I guess we've got to travel back. There we go. We get the full conclusion now. So these are obviously the main people who were there. So yeah, where are we? Yeah, we got 350 prestige, 40 gold, and melee victor. Then we got another 750 prestige, 95 gold, and Grandmaster buff. And we gained 50 renown. Not too bad. And we got the necklace as well. So I'm super happy with that. They are pretty cool events. I would imagine going to it like super often would get a little bit annoying. But also you can designate a champion and they basically go and do everything for you. And you don't have to do anything. So you don't have to do it every time if you don't want to. Travel. Rare trinkets. The sea around here are thick with Cisalpine traders going about their usual craft, carrying rare and exotic goods from one port to another. One such merchant ship holds onto an item within it that immediately takes my interest. The moment I lay eyes upon the Cisalpine sword, I know I could never find anything like it back in Cagliari, and it must be mine. I mean, it's not that good. We've got that crazy sword. I'm not buying this. I'll steal it. I'm going to say no. No No chance. We've got that awesome sword already. Oh, we also got a point for this. You can do the buy claim interaction. Oh, a derelict ship. Another event. The sea's calm and forgiving today, still as a boulder and a powerful wind at our back to boot. It seems it was an easy day for the rowers below, but then I spot the mangled corpse of a ship half buried nose first in some jagged rocks just ahead. There doesn't appear to be any survivors, and the rocks will be no trivial thing to navigate, yet I feel compelled to go and investigate the mysterious wreck. Let's do it. Let's do it. Much to my surprise, I begin to hear a voice hailing our ships as we approach the wreckage. The man appears to be a wealthy noble floating upon the remains of a door. Hail! I thought I would never see another soul again before the sea would claim me, as did my companions. He introduces himself as Rodolfo, claims to be a noble from Galura, and is offered to pay for safe passage. Isn't that the place we conquered? Yeah, I think it is. Whilst he was away, maybe. Maybe he doesn't know yet that we've done it. Join us on our travels. He comes and joins our court. He's not very good, so I don't care. Or, yeah, I can't hear you. We'll rescue him. There's no point in not rescuing him. And there we go. We arrived back home. We gained 3 trade experience in horse just from the travel itself. So there we go. Regency ended. She gained some prestige. That's our wife, so we're not too bothered about that. And before we end today, we'll create the Duchy of Sardinia. There we go. We are now a mighty Archon. We get some cool upgrade in our gear. We look pretty nice, to be honest. Oh, no, we are called Of the Dice. It's a shame you can't choose the titles, because we did have that one previous. I would have preferred the other one, but it is what it is. And our Hastilda trait, as you can see, has got the board game and the sword, because they're the 2 we're good at. This does edit, or change, basically, whether, depending on which one you're good at. You can have all 4 on there if you're good at all 4. And, yeah, there we go. That was the tournament ended. Fantastic. We won the war as well. And we found Sardinia. And oh, look at this guy. He's got some nice like winter forest behind him. Is he traveling? Is he in the north somewhere? Can we see where he is? Oh, he's up here somewhere in Wiltberg. I guess he's up to something. And yeah, we could swear fealty to him. We could actually do it with low feudal obligations as well. Or for whatever reason, the Pope will let us get a claim on his title. Now, the thing is, obviously, he's got 8,000 troops. How many troops would we have? Can we see? We'd have 20,000. We could, in theory, just get a claim on the HRE, fight the war, win it, and then just take over the HRE. Do it that way. I don't think we'll do that, though. I'm going to think about it before the next episode, because we're going to end here for today. We've gone a little bit over what we usually do. We could, in theory, do this, because we'd have Hungary, Poland, and England on our side. They would come and help us in this war. Theoretically, they obviously might not if they're busy in other wars. In fact, I think Hungary's actually already in this war with the HRE. Oh, he's actually attacking the HRE. Oh, wait, no. There's a claim on it, so he's actually defending. Okay. So we could, in theory, do this. I don't think we will. I don't think I want to be the Emperor just by getting a claim from the Pope and just doing it. I think we'll probably swear fealty to him and then see what we can get up to doing it that way. But anyway, we're going to leave it there for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's episode. We've got to see the tournaments. We got to see some other stuff as well. We gained so much prestige and piety from that as well. Actually, no piety. A lot of prestige. We're gaining piety anyway at a pretty good rate. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it too. Hit the like button if you did. Helps other people find the channel and the series in the future. And if you're new here, I play Crusader Kings. I cover the dev diaries, news, all that good stuff. And I also play other historical titles as well. But that's going to be it for today. I'll see you in the next one.